Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Texas State Bobcats and the Kansas State Wildcats. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Bruce Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Checking in with the Texas State head coach before the game. This is a great opportunity for his squad, bringing a group of 16 into a Big 12 opponent. The crowd is crazy, the teams are excited, but he wants his team to play one play at a time. He believes upset is totally possible if his guys do their job and be the best version of themselves today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So Texas State's offense will take the field first. And here comes the guy that is a surgeon in this attack, looking to lead this team to a win in the opener. Looking for a man. It's Hopkins. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They're working that left side. At midfield, he's got room. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Could not make his way to the corner. All right, guys, let's chat about Texas State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right thing.
Snags it, and he's open. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Well, that's the start you're looking for if you're David and you're trying to upset Goliath in a game that nobody gave you an opportunity to win. What a nice job offensively, just making good decisions, taking care of the football, and making the plays when they were available to be made. They march it down the field. They get on the scoreboard, David. And I think this crowd right now is shocked.
They are shocked, and it got a lot quieter. And here's the good thing. Now the confidence goes through the roof. Coaches talked about it. We got confidence. We can win. The players have to believe. And they talked about something good happening early. Not letting this crowd go bananas. That's how they drew it up. That is an excellent start for this squad.
Using his legs, it's Compton. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
What a great job by the defense understanding where they're on the field. Listen, the wide side of the field is this way. They're going to try to run that sweep, identifying it, flying like madmen to the football, just understanding speed and space. I got to be ready for that, and they were.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Compton. Hard-hitting tackle.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Great job by the defense dialing up. On third down, they hit the quarterback and force the incompletion.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Here's a heat. Trying to get away. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stuffed in the backfield. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the... Going to take a shot at this DB. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Kansas State will get things going as they take over on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Brown wants to pass. Finds the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. And he's brought down after a huge completion. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the defense had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open, catches the football, and gets the easy touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Let's talk for just a minute about Texas State. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
They just keep firing. Pulls it in. It's Boyd. There he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Bobcats are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Scanning the field, it's Hopkins. Under fire. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering? A great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Off play action. Gonna take a shot. Upstairs, he's got it.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Still looking. Took a shot as he threw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Tight end now in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Compton. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. At the end of quarter one, let's check out the start for both of these quarterbacks. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Brown will throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! Snagged it in the end zone and put points on the board.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas State takes the field, hoping to get this drive started. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Wants to throw it again. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hopkins. Pressure coming. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. All by himself down the middle. He is in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse
plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They'll try to muff Hopkins. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. To the air on first down. Lets it fly. Got his man on the right. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Backed up now, here's second and long. On the ground, it's Compton. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Here's the pressure. Firing to the right, complete. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Quarterback running on the draw. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Running inside. It's Compton. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Makes the grab. It's Porter. And they're able to get him on the ground. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run it. It's Compton. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Hopkins. He's going to run it. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Escapes the pressure going right. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Under fire. Another incompletion on third down. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He smashes his way through again. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. DB's right up on the receivers. 5 Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Timeout taken here, second one called by Kansas State. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Brown wants to pass. This time he's got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Timeout is called. They let it get down to 3 seconds before stopping the clock, and they'll have a chance to put points up before the break. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. Bringing it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they tried to turning it on. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First and 10 for the offense. They'll give it to him again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. Snags it, and there's running room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Wildcats will snap it on first and 10. This time he wants to throw. It's complete. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Now on third down after that run. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The offense lining up for a first down play. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's McGee. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Finds a little space. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this third and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. And the Wildcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Motion from the back. Can't get him to the ground. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in